What's up, guys? It's Dust here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Last time, we came here to Windfall Island, played some hide-and-seek, and found a sail for our new friend, the King of Red Lions. This time, we're gonna see what he has to say. Oh, that look in your eye. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hole and press A to climb aboard. Hoist the sail you got with A to get moving. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The arrow that appears behind me indicates the wind direction. Use L to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press B to put the sail away. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. Did you understand all that? Yes. One more thing. When you are out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading for on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, press select map displayed on the Wii U gamepad, which we're not using, to open your sea chart. You can also pause the game with plus and confirm your position. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east. But if it's going west, how's it going to take us east? Alright, so we're not going to do that quite yet. We are going to do a few more errands here on Windfall Island before we set sail for our next destination. The first one is all the way up here. I say all the way, but it's not that much. So across from where Mrs. Marie's school is, there's this building. Let's head in here, shall we? Hey, welcome. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. You wanna play or what? Yeah, we'll play. Yeah, okay, then, Welcome to the fleet. I am the great Admiral Dovaski. I said that completely wrong. Look sharp, for we are the sole protectors of this island. Admiral, red alert! All hands on deck! Sonar shows that schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. What? Where? Ah, oh, I see. The fiends approach. There are three squid groups, a large one, a medium one, and a small one. If we allow them to come any closer, the children on the island will be in grave danger. Zelda, take command at our new radar system to seek out and sink all of these fiendishly hidden enemies. But be warned, you have only 24 cannonballs that you can fire. To destroy the marauding squid pods, you must score 4 direct hits on the large, 3 on the medium, and 2 on the small. Use L to move the cursor, and press A to fire a cannon blast. May your aim be true. That is all. That is all the instruction you need. Is that clear, sailor? Aye, aye, sir. Excellent. So far, our best sailor has managed to destroy all of the giant squids using only 20 cannonballs. May you fight us bravely. So if you've ever played Battleship, that's basically what this is. We have a group of 4, a group of 3, and a group of 2. We don't know where they are, and we only get 24 chances to hit all 3. So this is basically just a game of luck. And this is probably where one of the biggest Zelda memes comes from, because every time you miss, he says, Splooosh, and then, yeah, so, I'm just I have no strategy here. I'm just going random, and still haven't hit any. Wow, this is embarrassing. I haven't hit any yet. Come on. Is the 3 up here? Nope. There we go. Boom. That's what he says when you hit one. Alright, there we go. We got the medium squid group. So now we have a 4 and a 3 left. Or 4 and a 2 left, I mean. Come on. Damn it. Come on. Wow, this is going really poorly. This is going very poorly. I'm not going to win this, am I? Wow. Wow, that is embarrassing. I went so around them, and yet somehow still missed them. Oh, bad news. Sailor, the enemies have retreated, or something. It's 10 rupees per games for kids. Wanna try again? Yes, we are going to be here for a while, because we need to win this game multiple times in order to get all the rewards. Yeah, okay, then, Alright, so he's gonna say the same thing he did earlier. I might cut this a bit if I keep failing at it. But we're gonna Keep trying it. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. We got the small one. That's honestly the hardest one to get, so it's good that we got that one early. Alright, so 3 can't be down there. It could still be right here. Nope. Nope, it's not there. Nope. Nope. Oh my god, I went around them again. What the heck? Alright. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna be here for a while, so I'll cut a bit. How do I keep going perfectly around it like that? Oh, I hit one right away. Holy crap, I got the small one right away. That's actually really good. Wow. Oh. Okay, now we need the 4, which is the easiest one to find. Oh. Well, we did it. We did it in 18 bombs. Holy crap. Excellent work, Zelda. Your deeds have successfully protected this peace on this fair island. We are so very proud. The children on the island would like to thank you, Zelda. Hooray! Yay! Yay! Oh, thank you, Mr. Sailor. Please take this piece of heart as a sign of our gratitude. You are so great. That's our 3rd piece of heart so far. We're almost completed a new heart container. Whoa, wait a second. 18? Hey, that's a new record. So, you get this too. We get a treasure chart. Now, treasure charts are something that we won't be able to do anything with for a little bit, but you want to be collecting these early on. You can get, there's a couple more to get here on Windfall. We'll be getting all of them that we can get on this visit. But basically, if you open these up, you will find treasure around the world that you can find while sailing around with the King of Red Lions. Something we will demonstrate probably sometime after the first dungeon. So, thanks for playing and all that. I can't tell you how fun it's been for me. And, don't forget your umbrella or nothing on your way out the door. So, we beat the record, we beat the game, but that's not all there is here. We need to beat it again. Okay? It's 10 rupees per games for kids you want to play? Yes. We don't need to break the record again, we just need to beat it again. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Damn it! Oh, I went the wrong direction. It was right there. It was right there. Oh, that sucks. I knew that was gonna happen at least once here. Oh, now I can't get it. Wow, it wasn't even close to the other two. Got it. Excellent work, Zelda. Your deeds have successfully protected the peace on this fair island. We are so very proud. The children... Yeah, we saw this already. This is our thanks to you. It's been passed down on our island for many years, so don't tell the island elder, okay? Here, please accept this treasure chart. Sure enough, we get a second treasure chart. Alright, luckily that is all the rewards from this game. So, if we go to our map screen, this is the sea chart that the King of Red Lions was talking about. You can see here we have our Tingle's chart. Tingle will show you exactly where to go for his island, which is honestly not too far from Windfall, where we currently are. We can't go there yet, because we're going to need to change the wind direction, and we don't know how to do that. And then he also marks a couple fairy islands that we can visit at some point in the future. But we open up this treasure chart and open up that treasure chart. So, these two treasure charts will not... So you can't collect the treasure until you open it on this map screen, is what I'm trying to say. And then whenever we visit the island, we can get the treasure that these are at. Alright. You guys know what I was trying to say, but for some reason I am stumbling on my words a bit. So, that is not all we have to do here. Next, we want to go here. Hello? Oh, yeah, I was about to say, there should be someone in here. Why, young sir, I must say, you seem to be in fine possession of a very fine picto box there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the ranks of picto box lovers. Take your time. Look around, I implore you. And while you're here, please do visit my upstairs pictograph gallery. You're bound to find it quite exciting, young sir. I guarantee it. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go upstairs and see what he has. Oh, aren't these some finely snapped pictographs? You must admit it. But come now, you needn't be so surprised, my young sir. It is a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. That is a weird hobby to get into, man. It's quite an amusing diversion. Think nothing of it. By the way, the pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have all been taken by none other than myself. These are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days, I was tireless, sailing far and wide across the great sea, snapping pictographs whenever I went. Have a look at them, young sir. So, here, if we look at some of these pictographs, we will see pictures of islands. We can see one of Outset right here. But we will see islands, monsters, and other things that we may or may not stumble across on our adventures. This pictograph chills me to the bone. The Forsaken Fortress. This place lies to the northwest of our fair island, but it has been enveloped in filthy dark clouds of late. What are we to do against the silent evil that lingers there? You value your life, young sir, then at the very least you should stay as far away from that place as you possibly can. It feels as if evil that is not of this world lies in wait there, biding its time. Sorry, I had to burp. But anyways, if we head back downstairs, he should come downstairs with us. Yep, there he comes. And he'll head behind the counter. We talk to him here. You see, young sir, I have been studying pictoboxes since I was but a lad. My lifelong dream of creating a box with incredible pictography capabilities is at long last nearing fruition. But now I've grown old and have no real desire to leave this island. Young sir, I hesitate to ask, but could you perchance become my pictograph assistant? Sure. Oh, really? Really and truly? My heart leaps at your enthusiasm, but I feel I must tell you, the path an assistant must follow is not a simple one. I demand that whosoever takes on the role of my assistant be an individual who can take whatever command I may issue and promptly complete it without hesitation. It will be quite a challenge, I assure you. Are you still sure you want to do this? Absolutely. Huh! You must share my love of the pictograph. What is your name, young sir? Link, is it? Very well, then. I shall issue three commands to you. On the day you complete all three tasks, you should become my #1 assistant, Link. Now then, for my first command. A love letter. Do you know what that is, young sir? It is a collection of words of love, long unspoken and put into written form. Somewhere in this town there is one who, despite constant rejection, never learns the cold lesson of unrequited passion and continues to write letters of doomed love. I am certain the object of this sadly one-sided affection is in quite a quandary over the matter. I am of the mind that I must have a word with the unwanted suitor. However, I must have physical evidence, and thus your first task is to snap a pictograph of this individual of the act of sending the unwanted letters. Sorry. Holy shit. That voice is a little gravelly, and it's kind of hurting my throat a little bit. I didn't expect him to talk so much. Holy shit. That sounds easy, does it not? Rightly so. If you hope to be my assistant, you must perform this task with ease. Alright, so. As he's saying, our first job is to catch a picture of someone sending a love letter. So, where's someone gonna go to send a love letter? A mailbox, right? So, let's post up. Actually, let's... forget what the best way to do this is. But let's... let's actually just go right here. In the bushes. We're gonna go to our items. Select our Pictobox. Nope. We need a clear head-to-toe shot of someone sending this letter. So, here we go. This is good. We have the mailbox in the frame, and now we just have to wait for somebody to come by and send a love letter. This is gonna take a while. It takes a lot of sitting here and a lot of patience. So I'm going to skip ahead. Oh, no, get away, get away. Oh, if you please, young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. You know. That's terrible. Why, that's just awful. Terrible. You mean child. What harm could it possibly do you to simply listen to the request of a poor, miserable man like myself? What harm, I ask you? I only told you to buzz off because you're gonna make me miss my photo. Alright. So, I just saw him walking down the walkway, so any minute now. Come on. There he is. So we want to zoom in a little bit. He's going to approach the mailbox. Look around. Boom. That should be a good photo. Hopefully that's good. If not, we're going to have to wait for it. But, let's go see Lenzo and see if that's a good enough photo. Okay, so in order to show the pictograph, you have to target him and show this pictograph. Oh, now this is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. Now they say love is blind, but what could he be thinking mailing all these letters? I should not ridicule him, though, for he reminds me of myself back in the innocence of my youth. Memories of those bittersweet summer days. Dude, this dude's voice is making me do so many things. It made me cough and now it made me yawn. I need to stop. Memories of those bittersweet summer days come rushing back to me. But I digress. Very good, young sir. I must congratulate you on passing your first test. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. Very well. Next is my second command. You must search for this town's most timid and cowardly resident. I intend to flog his spirit so as to lend him some backbone. This individual flinches and jumps at even the slightest of surprises. I need you to capture the instant of pure fear on this individual's face in a pictograph. So tell me, do you think you can complete this task, young sir? Alright, so for this one, you want to head over here down to the shop where we got the sale. And you actually want to go upstairs. Up here is a little bit of a coffee shop. It's more of a bar, but they present it as a coffee shop, but seeing how dead it is when it's clearly morning, yeah, we only have one person in here. But this is the coward that we're looking for. So in order to startle him, you need to be really fast about this. You need to throw a pot and take a picture. I think I did that right. Let me go check. And I don't know if I mentioned it before, but you need a full body photograph of all these people. If like their feet or their head are cut off, it doesn't count. So now we bring this over to Lenzo. Oh no, this is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. Clearly this individual must be the town's most timid of denizens. fears his constant companion. I cannot complain, young sir. You have passed in a most admirable manner. Say, is it me, or is this chap quite the striking individual? Did you just call him hot? Very good, young sir, and this means you have passed my second test. I shall probably take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. Very good. Next is at long last my final command. Open your hearts and mind and listen to what I say. Somewhere in town is a couple, a man and woman whose hearts are secretly filled with thoughts of the other, and yet for some reasons unknown the two have never spoken. Even when they happen by chance to pass each other in the road, they each steal a brief, furtive glance of the other, but they suppress the longing in their hearts. I cannot let this tragedy go on any longer. For the sake of the town and my own desire to help these two poor souls, I shall become Cupid, Archer of Love. These two are timid burglars in the House of Love, and you must capture a pictograph of them thinking their furtive thoughts. And young Master Link, if and when hope beyond hope you manage to complete this task, then you shall be my #1 pupil. Oh, does that not excite you? Good luck to you, young sir. Alright, so this one is also going to require waiting like the first one. But this one is much more... This one is a lot more penalizing if you miss it, because it's such a long wait for this to happen. Do you see that woman in the yellow dress right there? She is one of the two people that he was talking about. The other is a man in a green shirt. You may have seen him. He's the one walking around. He's like got the green striped shirt. Oh yeah, this guy right here. He walks around the entire island, and they only exchange a glance, like, for like a couple seconds whenever he passes her, and then it takes him forever to get back to her afterwards. So, and he also pauses from time to time. So, we want to position ourselves about right here. We want to get her to the left. And this may require positioning when he actually gets here. We might want to back off a little bit. And this is also going to take some waiting, so I will fast forward this. Oh god, this is another thing. So the killer bees still admire you for finding them. So they're going to circle you and could throw you off. That could also throw this off and make it so that you don't get the picture correctly. Yeah. And also, if they get in the shot, I believe it doesn't count. So yeah, you want to be really careful. Oh, here we go, here he is. No, get out of the shot, you little shits. Get out of the shot. Get out of the shot. Alright, let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. Please let that be it. Alright. Let's go see, because that was a while. That was like 5 minutes. Oh. I hit the wrong button. Please let this be good. Oh, that is a finely snapped photograph indeed. I had no idea that these two would get along so splendidly. You can see the love there, hidden but thriving. Even I, who have lived in this town for so many long years, did not realize in the slightest the extent of their passion. You have done well, Link. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. Now then, my young sir, you have completed all the tasks I set you to. My doubts about you have all been cleared up. I shall hereby be proud to call you my assistant, Link. And no assistant of mine will be seen going about taking pictographs in monochrome, not in a million years. So here, allow me to present you with this pictobox. We get the deluxe pictobox, a gift from Lenzo commemorating your becoming his assistant. It can take color pictographs. Until now, you could only take black and white pictographs. But now you can take color pictographs, allowing you to show the world as it was meant to be seen. Now, go out there and snap pictographs. Snap them in color for me, for all the years I spent unable to do so. Fulfill my life's ambition. Go to it, Link. So, at this point, if you were playing the GameCube version, he would instead make you also acquire a forest fairy, something we are not going to be able to acquire for quite some time, so you wouldn't be able to get this deluxe Picto Box yet. But, now that we have this, there's one other thing that we can do. If we head down this way, there's this lady standing right here. We talk to her. If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit that I look fine. Why, looking this fine would have won me the Miss Windfall crown way back when. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know. She likes to brag about how good looking she is. So, how about we stand back a little bit, and we take a picture of her. You can see at the top left corner there, in that photo, there's a yellow stamp that says good. I'm going to get into that in a minute. Oh, and how do I look today? You know, he always shows off his pictures of me just as soon as he's taken them. I hit the wrong button again. Well, this is how I look today. Why, I had no idea that the gloss on my skin was so perfect. Just look at me. I am so stunning. Oh, I feel so wonderful now. I have to reward you for making me feel so good about myself. Here. We got another treasure chart. Very, very nice. My son picked it up somewhere, and I would imagine you like this sort of thing, correct? My son likes it, so you must too. Alright. So we got yet another treasure chart. That's 3 already. There are a total of... I don't remember the total. It's like 45, I think. It could be more than that. But, now. Actually, I'm not going to get into that yet. You know what? We'll listen to his tale of woe this time. Oh, my sweet, sweet daughter. My only daughter. Poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please, please save my poor daughter, I beg of you. Here I stand, begging. I hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay! Alright. There's actually one more thing that I just remembered about after listening to him talk. If we go into this building here... Wow, these are some very expensive looking vases. Someone with quite a lot of money must live here. Hope they don't mind if we smash our pots. You little weasel! Well, thank you so much for coming into my home and breaking my high-priced vases. If you break any more, I assure you that I shall not let it go lightly. No, sir, not at all. I require compensation. Oh, okay. Well, maybe he's just full of empty threats. See, he doesn't care. We just broke 3 more, and he doesn't care. See, look at that. Now they're all broken, and he doesn't care. Let's get out of here. Wait just one moment. You think you could just break someone's vases and leave without paying for them? I must chortle at your naivety. Ho ho! Those happen to be extremely high-class bone china vases that run a minimum of 10 rupees each. Most assuredly, I shall now accept compensation for them. Let me see now, that comes to a total of 70 rupees. I shall accept your payment. Even though we broke 8 of them, he only takes payment for 7. When you break someone else's vases, it's only natural that you compensate them for the loss. You, my boy, are in the wrong because of your destructive tomfoolery. And now because of you, I'm going to be even richer. And I was quite rich before. The world is quite a cruel place, isn't it? Don't stand around looking like you've been swindled. Be on your way. Yes, the only person in the entire Zelda universe that actually cares when we break his pottery. I just felt like showing that off. We don't really need rupees for anything at the moment, and we're going to be getting a ton more And we're going to be getting a bunch fairly soon. So I'm not too worried about it. Now, with that, that is officially everything I wanted to do here on Windfall Island for the time being. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, we are going to finally set sail from Windfall Island and head to where we need to go. See you guys then.